Hello, and welcome to the Wonderful Wire Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Hoopla, eBooks, audiobooks, movies, and TV shows. So the first thing you're going to do is go to our website, thebluemountains.library.ca. This can be done on a tablet, an iPad, an iPhone, any sort of Android phone or tablet. As long as they're up to date and everything is working well with them, you should be able to use Hoopla on any of those devices, and I'm using it on a computer today. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on online collections, and then down the left-hand side, we're going to go to eBooks, audiobooks, and e-magazines, and click there. And then going down, there's Hoopla Digital. So we're going to visit Hoopla. So if this is your first time going on Hoopla, you're going to hit the Get Started button. And what this will do is this will give you access to Hoopla. So you're going to need your library card number, without any spaces, and then you're going to create an account using your email address and create a password. So you're going to hit Let's Go, and then you're going to choose your library, Blue Mountains Public Library, hit Next, and then you're going to put in your library card number, and then that's when you're going to put in your email address and a password that you choose. They will send you an email just to let you know that you've signed up for it. You click the link in there, and then you're good to use Hoopla. For those of you who've already created a password and a login, you're going to go up to the top to log in. Put in your email address and your password. And we're in. So there's many things you can do with Hoopla. Hoopla has ebooks, audiobooks, movies, TV shows, music. There's lots of things you can do on Hoopla. It has a kids area as well. So if you would like your child to be able to use a tablet on their own and go into, Hoopla, and they can pick up books or TV shows or things like that. There are 5 borrows a month currently that you can sign on your account. So where it says up here at the top, it says kids off. I'm going to do this, and then you can require a PIN to unlock kids mode if you want. If that's something you need to do for your child, that's just a parental thing on it. I'm just going to hit turn on, and then you can go back now, and everything you see should be kids. So let's just browse ebooks, for example. So as you can see here, you're in kids mode because it says Hoopla kids mode, and then it says kids on over here. So when you go down, you can take a look at all of these items here, and you can sign out anyone that you would like. If you'd like to then filter it, format, you can filter by ebooks, user ratings, release date added, and then there's some different languages as well that they offer. So once you want to sign out something, like say I'm going to sign out the good, the bad, and the spooky. So I see it here, and I'm going to hit borrow. And then you can borrow the title for 21 days, and then when you borrow it, you hit borrow, and it's going to put it onto your device. So it says here mobile devices only. So this will be used for a tablet or a phone. Most people aren't using computers now anyways for things like this, but just so you know, that's what it's for. Borrow title, and then it will give it to you for 21 days. When you go into My Hoopla, you can go into your currently borrowed, and that item will come up. You just click on it, and you can get in, and you can use it that way. Now I'm going to turn off the kids mode. So I've turned off kids mode. I'm going to click on Hoopla back at the top, and now I'm back to where we were. So it shows you up here you recently borrowed. So you can see more, but I've only borrowed the Deathly Hallows. At the top, you have My Hoopla. So what they do is they curate lists of items that you may be interested in. So you can just kind of see here, you can go through. So read before you watch. Wicked's coming out soon, so you can do that and click there. And they just kind of give you, some items that may be of interest to everyone. So it's things that Hoopla is basically curating for people. So you can see here, the Cure's album is on here, the new album, and so on and so forth. So when you go down, based on what I've signed up before, so an algorithm, it recommends things for you. So if you've signed out things before, there'll be recommendations here. If you haven't, this will be blank at first, and then you can kind of, as you sign things out, it will offer things to you based on what you've looked at before, which is how an algorithm works. Trending titles. So these are titles that you can sign out that are trending. People are reading them right now. The other thing you need to know about Hoopla is a pay-per-use service, which means the library has a general bank that we have every day. And for every borrow, money comes off of that bank, so to speak. And then once that bank's empty, we have to wait till the next day to sign out items. So you may come up with, a message that says to you that, your library's capacity is that capacity for that day or whatever, and then you can go back in a later time. I suggest doing it after midnight or really early in the morning. Most of the times you'll be able to find things. Just keep in mind that we have so much of a budget for this, and then each item is pay per use. So once that dwindles down, then we have to wait till the next day. So if any of these you want to see more, like trending titles, for example, you can just go through here. You can look at the trending titles. This is what other people are reading right now. Same thing goes with the kids section. You just click on it, and then you can sign it out by hitting borrow. And if you have if you have your under your 5 borrows, you can then borrow it for the 21 days. So now going back to my Hoopla again. This time I'm going to go down and I'm going to take a look at some movies and TV shows and things. So we have popular audiobooks as well around here. So these are all audiobooks you can sign out. Popular comics. So if you're into comics, that's here. Hot on Hoopla. There's popular movies, television. So keep in mind that TV shows are 1 borrow per episode of a season. So you can't borrow all of season 1 of something. It'll be season 1, episode 1 is 1 borrow. So you'd be able to watch 5 episodes if that's what you choose to do. Excuse me. And then you can sign out the TV shows. Movies count as 1 borrow as well. And they aren't as long as the books. I believe they are 3 days for a loan. So you can you click on it and it's within 3 days that you have to watch it. And then music as well. So if I go to browse, for example, up at the top, you can browse music. So there's music on here. So you can see here a collaboration of stunning cover songs. The Cure's first album in 16 years, you can see that. And then they have recommended ones for me based on what I've listened to before, and then new to Hoopla. And you can just kind of go through here and look for what you're looking for. And they have albums that you can borrow. So it just keeps going. There's lots and lots of music on here as well. Say if you're searching for something, we can search here up in the top. You can then filter it by what you're searching for. So let's just see about binge passes. So I'm just going to click on binge passes and then just hit search. Oh, let me see. So let's just say audiobooks. And let's see what we have here. Just by, let's say, Allie Hazelwood, because there's people who listen to her. So Allie Hazelwood, so here are the audiobooks that Allie Hazelwood has. And then as you see, it will go, as it goes down, you'll see that there'll be more, it'll open it up more to other similar items. But at the top, you can see here that we have Allie Hazelwood all the way across here. Some of them are in a different language, as you can see, and then some of them are in English. So if you want to then filter that, so if I said language and then I wanted English, so they have them in English and German. And then you can see here, this has got the word Hazel in it, so they've put that here. But you can see here that Allie Hazelwood, they're all right here, the ones that are available. So right now, it looks like that most of those ones were German. So you have 2 can play for right now. And then if you go back to browse again, so you can go to browse and binge passes. So binge passes allows you to sign out, a whole entire thing at once. So you can binge it, so to speak. So you can go through here and you can see what they have. So they have, kids in action books. They have STEAM powered for kids, the great courses, video binge passes, so videos to learn, read along binge passes. So there's all kinds of different things that you can sign out here as well. If you want to see what you have, you can hit My Hoopla. So you can go to My Hoopla, and then it will show you things that are recommended for you. And it kind of keeps going with the trending titles and things. And then going back up to My Hoopla again, currently borrowed. So I don't have anything out right now, but if you did, it would be here. So I have 5 more borrows this month. It restarts at the beginning of every month. So you can see here what you have. Favorites. So if you favorite anything with a heart icon, they will show up here. And then history. And this is the history of things that you've signed out. And if you want to clear this history, you can hit clear history, share your computer, things like that. You can do it that way. And that's Hoopla. Have a great day.